74th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. This year's reception is special in the sense that it's a collaboration between the embassy in Canberra and the Consul General Office here in Sydney. The reason being that I wish that I could reach out in the cities of Australia. I do have a long speech, but I'm not going to read it. I want to leave more time for other colleagues to mingle with each other. I want you to highlight on two parts. One is about China. This year is the 74th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. Over the past 74 years, under the leadership of the Chinese Communist Party, with generation after generation people of Chinese people's hardworking, with the help and support of friendly countries, friendly people from including Australia, with the support and participation of our overseas compatriots and the Chinese living in Australia, we really have achieved remarkable progress in the development of China, covering all the fronts, all the aspects. And I want to emphasize that in the past 10 years, the last decade, that achievement is especially remarkable. Just like to give you an example, we have brought about a historical solution to the problem of absolute poverty in China. And absolute poverty has been in China for over several thousand years, and this is the first time in Chinese history that the absolute poverty is completely eradicated. We have lifted nearly 100 million people out of extreme poverty. And we have achieved the goal of building a moderately prosperous society in all respects. Of course, China is still a developing country, compared with Australia, who is a developed country. But that progress in making China from a poor, left behind, backward country into a relatively moderate, prosperous country is a great achievement for a country of 1.4 billion people. While developing China itself, we are also trying to contribute to the development of the world as well. So we've been committed to building a global community of shared future, helping countries, regions in different parts of the world for their peace, stability, prosperity, and development.
The Embassy in Australia and the Consul General in Sydney are gathering together, joined by our Australian friends from all walks of life, as well as overseas Chinese and the Chinese company and organizations in Australia, to celebrate the 74th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China and the Mid-Autumn Festival, a cherished Chinese traditional festival. First of all, please allow me, on behalf of the Chinese Consulate General in Sydney, to extend our warmest festival wishes, along with our heartfelt greetings and gratitude to all of you. As Ambassador His Excellency Xiao Qian mentioned in his remarks, China-Australia relations are mutually beneficial and win-win in nature. The sound and steady development of our bilateral relations serves the fundamental interest of both our countries and peoples. As Australia's first state, New South Wales is a major leading force and the front runner for practical cooperation with China, and has played a crucial and positive role in fostering the growth of China-Australia relations. China has long been New South Wales' largest trading partner. In recent years, New South Wales has attracted nearly half of Chinese investment in Australia, received over half of Chinese tourists, and admitted more than 1/3 of Chinese students. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, there were 17 Chinese cities that had direct flights with Sydney, drawing around 770,000 Chinese tourists to New South Wales every year.
As well as on the 1.5 track, as we like to say, through a recent high level in Beijing. And we've seen some trade impediments resolved to the mutual benefit of both of our countries.
The Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and pay my respect to elders past and present, and thank them for their custodianship of this land for many tens of thousands of years.